Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie, and you are going to listen to the weekend reading for October 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th if you're in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving. And this will be for the signs of Aries all the way to Virgo. I'm going to timestamp everything in the description box below, so please feel free to just forward to your sign specifically. And at the very end, there's going to be a section for pick a card. So stay tuned for that, all right? So here we go for Aries. Oops. Aries. Wow, Aries. I hope that it's going to be an interesting weekend. Cards want to come out for you. So here we go. Aries. Aries. All right, Aries. We have the Lovers. Interesting. We have the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Okay, so you've got two major arcana. High Priestess is associated with Cancer, but it's all about your intuition. So I think that, and keeping some mysteries. You have a black cat on that card. To me, black cats are magical, but also very mysterious. So keep some of your mysteries to yourself. It looks like you may have a choice to make this weekend. And if it's not a choice, it's someone new coming into your life. And most likely that someone will be associated with the water sign, so because of the King of Cups. But typically that card for me is Aquarius. But it could very well be Scorpio or Cancer. So I think it's pertaining to love. I don't think it's the choice you have to make. I think it's pertaining to love. Because we have the Passion card here down here. And I think you're going to be meeting this person through some kind of efforts that you're going to be doing this weekend. Meeting people that are part of your community, or this person could be part of your community because you have to be here. You have the card of grief here. So maybe you're also doing some kind of a session, or you're in a group session for grieving, or for not necessarily grieving someone passed, but grieving situations that you may have encountered in your life. You know, like you're doing some soul work or some personal work. But it could be someone that you meet through one of these situations or events. Most likely you're going to be a water sign. And then we have the Seven of Cups, and this will bring to you more options in your life. The Seven of Cups could be options, or it could also be confusion as to which options to pick. But I'm going to read what's right underneath with the different cards that came out from the normal. So we have the Messenger here. The Messenger or a delivery. Okay, so someone or a visitor. It could be a visitor. So maybe it is someone that's visiting, someone who's participating for the first time at one of these sessions, if you're doing a session. But you're going to find love for this person. The love card is right underneath the King of Cups. And then we have a person here. It could be you, it could be them, but I think it's more you. You're looking at them intensely. You're fascinated by this person. It's someone that basically strikes your fancy. And most likely through some kind of effort that you're putting yourself through to help with grieving a situation. All right? But remain calm, intuitive, and also keep some of your mysteries to yourself, Aries. All right? So you take care and you have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekend reading, October 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, if you are in Canada. It happens to be the Thanksgiving weekend, so have fun and enjoy your weekend. So here we go with tarot. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Justice. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is an element of something turning into your favor. A bit of luck is on your side pertaining to the situation. And it's also associated with all four fixed signs, such as yourself, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, but also Sagittarius. So if there's someone like that in your life this weekend, we have that card that came up. We also have Justice, which is associated with Libra. Okay, I guess those cards are the cards. So we have Libra as well on the table. So here we go. All right, so you're at a situation with the Two of Swords where you're not able to make a decision or take action on something. Right after that, you have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is about, I would say in this situation, because you're lacking information, you're at an impasse. You can't make your mind or take action on something with the Two of Swords. You need to go back to the drawing table and understand the situation better. So do some investigative work around the situation, whatever the situation is. And understand that whatever the outcome will be has to be something fair, okay? And what we have here underneath here, under the impasse card, is the institution card. So this is probably something to do with work. And, you know, you need to really do this investigative work. We have the moon here because, and it's right underneath it. And the moon is about cycles. And this is why I'm saying this is, you need to go back to the drawing table and look at things again. Before things can really start changing, you need to really reevaluate the situation through a full cycle. Okay? And then once you're going to have figured out what you need to figure out, justice is, you need to apply justice till it prevails, right? But you'll be put on a new path. You'll have an option. You'll have all of your answers, and then you'll be at a crossroad. Well, you need to make a decision. We have the spider here, and the spider talks about mystery, growth, and power, and you weave your destiny. So in order to weave a better, like the web will always be strong, but what you web it to is what's important, right? You want to have an area where it's not going to be disrupted all the time. So you need to really go back to the drawing table and understand the situation before you can draw your conclusions. And it says here to have faith. Faith came out. So Taurus, you have a bit of homework to do still before taking action on the situation, okay? Whatever the situation is. It could be related to work, though, because of the institution card. Or it could be something to do with, it could even be spiritual, because this could represent a church or an organization as such. But have faith in the process. You'll get there. All right, take care. We'll see you next weekend. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is your weekend energies for October 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th if you are in Canada. If you're not in Canada, obviously you don't get the 11th off. Most likely not. But this is Thanksgiving for Canada. So happy Thanksgiving to you. So here we go for you, Gemini. You have the Page of Wands. You have the Seven of Swords. And you have the Lovers. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Okay, interesting. You are going to be embarking on a new path. Starting something new. Leaving baggage behind. Going with a light heart. Taking a chance on something or someone. And let's get from Lenormand to get a little bit more clarity on the situation. So underneath the Page of Wands, you have the Garden. Underneath the Seven of Swords, you have the Clouds. Underneath the Lovers, you have the Path. So it's definitely not a lover, the situation, what's going on. It's not about meeting someone new or finding the love of your life. It's really about making a decision, because Lenormand confirms exactly what the Lovers card's meaning could be. And, you know, the Lovers cards is also your sign, so it could be pertaining to you, but definitely the message is loud and clear. You have a decision to make. So you are starting afresh. You're going on a new cycle. You're leaving the past behind. You're moving on. You're going to be communicating this at an event, because you have the Garden underneath that. You have to be careful, though. There's someone around you who's not looking over your best interests. We have the Seven of Swords. This person's going to bring confusion to you. They're going to try to steer you away from this path. They're probably going to bring up some very good arguments, saying why you shouldn't. But stay true to your destiny. We have the Destiny card here. Stay true to your thought. You'll make that choice. You'll whatever they tell you, just honor it, listen to it, but make up your own mind. Ultimately, you are in charge of your own destiny. And look what we have here. We have the ladybug. And it's a good luck charm to have the ladybug. And it says happiness is on its way for you. So this is a very good reading for you, Gemini. I hope you have fun this weekend. Enjoy and see you next weekend. Take care. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to your weekend reading, Cancer. So this is for the weekend of October 8th, 9th, and 10th and 11th if you're in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to start with your tarot. So we have the Six of Cups, Six of Wands, two sixes, the Ace, the Wheel of Fortune. Underneath that we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is about something new, tangible coming your way. It's a new opportunity of some kind. That could bring you securities, okay? And here we go with Lenormand. All right, so underneath the Six of Cups, we have the Garden. Underneath the Six of Wands, the Fox. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Dog. Okay. Okay. All right, Cancer. So there's an element of the past coming forward to you this weekend. Reminiscing about the past. It's a positive energy. It feels good. And during a meeting. So you're probably getting together, if you're in Canada or regardless, you're getting together with family maybe or old friends. And it's going to be a good weekend. Okay, there's going to be, whatever you're doing, if you're the one hosting, it's going to be very, very successful. People are going to love what you've done. The Fox here is about day-to-day activity, you like your work. So I think you're going to be very busy. And you're most likely hosting. That's why I'm saying that. Because you've got an element of work here. Cleaning and hosting all these for these people. But definitely things are going to turn into your favor. Because it's going to help you, a friend, someone who's very loyal to you. I'm saying a friend. It could be a family member as well. Coming towards you and going to help you to move along. That's why the Ace of Pentacles is there. A new opportunity comes through for you. And I think it has to do with some level of insecurities that you may have. That someone that you're going to meet this weekend, someone from the past, someone that's there and true to you, that's going to help you along to progress with some level of insecurities that you have in your life. And here we have the Seahorse. The Seahorse, the messages are self-loving. So maybe you have some self-esteem issues. But, you know, this will come through that this person will help you with this. It tells you to be patient as well. And there's no need to change everything. Just make small changes, but be persistent. And it also says that you're lucky with the Seahorse. And it's also very magical. So enjoy the moment. And there's also an element of luck with the Wheel of Fortune. Usually ladybugs are associated with the Wheel of Fortune. But in this case, things are going to just happen for you like magically. But through the intervention of someone, okay? Someone that comes to your place or that you're going to somebody's place. If you're not hosting, you're going to be involved with helping. Maybe it's a potluck dinner. But anyways, whatever. You have a great weekend, Cancer. And enjoy and appreciate this new opportunity coming towards you to help you through your insecurities. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekend reading. October 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th if you're in Canada. And happy Thanksgiving if you're in Canada. So here we go for Leo. The Hierophant, the Moon, and the Five of Cups. Underneath is the Six of Swords. So that's an element or an energy of moving on, putting some things to rest, going to a better place in your mind. The Hierophant is about higher learning. It's also about being in your higher self, not stooping down to lower energies. We have the bear, the mountain, and the letter. And acceptance. Okay. It looks like there's challenges this weekend. Challenges pertaining to delays, okay? Things that you were expecting to happen at a certain time and most likely related to your finances. Maybe it's a loan or money coming back to you or money coming into you, whatever the situation, or a new project that was supposed to close with a customer or client of yours. Something is just not ready to come to fruition yet. It's asking you to accept this delay. We have the mountains underneath the moon, so that's why the mountains is delays. The moon is also secrets or things not being revealed. There's some reason why you don't know, or this is not coming to fruition yet. The bear is about money, and we have the high priestess, or the high priest, sorry, which is a Hierophant. So to me, that's clearly you need to have faith that the outcome will happen when it's supposed to happen pertaining to your financial situation. Put those worries to rest. Go to a better place. Do something that will help you get there. So meditate, spend some time alone, occupy your mind with other thoughts. Be mindfulness, practice mindfulness, I should say. So anyways, all that said and done, the final element here is the Five of Cups, which is feeling disappointed and perhaps even blaming yourself for not having taken action on something at one point or another, or haven't taken action but a rash action. But regardless, you're going to be disappointed. A letter comes in. So that's probably what's going to happen. Is the money is just not coming. Whatever it is, the money's not there. It's not the right time. Okay? The dolphin came out for you. So it's telling you to be playful and peaceful. Trust your instincts. Don't overthink the situation, but remain balanced and harmonious with yourself and with others around you over the course of the weekend. And I think you'll be able to accept that. You'll be able to adopt that if you have a level of acceptance. The money will come, or the situation will come, but in the future. All right? So you take care, Leo. We'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekend energies for October 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th if you're in Canada. And if you are, happy Thanksgiving. So here is tarot for you. We have Temperance. We have the Seven of Wands, the Star. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Collaboration. And that's great because that's a weekend for that. Usually people get together, especially if you're in Canada. It's when families get together, enjoy a good meal together, celebrate the abundance from the harvest. All right, so here we go. The Scythe, the Snake, and the Woman, okay? And lastly from this deck, okay. Temperance is about harmony. It's about perfect timing as well. It's about balance. It's about creating beauty around you. We have the Scythe underneath it, so something needs to be cut out in order for you to be able to be in this energy. I don't know what it is. I could pick another card, but I think it's something to do with your personal self, because we have the card of self-worth here. Understanding your self-worth. You may have a bit of lack of self-esteem. And always, not always, but yeah, the Queen of Swords. So yeah, it's probably your personal thoughts about yourself. The self-worth card is probably about your thoughts about yourself. And, she also takes action by cutting something out. So cutting out negative talk. I think that's what I'm going to say about this. Cutting out negative thoughts so you're not on the defensive, Virgo. Because right here we have the Seven of Wands. You being on the defensive is only going to cause toxicity around you. people are not going to appreciate your rebuttal, okay? We do have an element here of collaboration, so be careful with that. Learn to maybe let things roll off the back, or turn your tongue 7 times before saying something, kind of thing. And if you are able to do that, remain composed, balanced, harmonious, things are going to turn in your favor ultimately, and your wishes are going to come true, and some part of healing may come through as well. This is probably you underneath here. It's a gender card, but I'm not going to associate gender. So whether you're female or male, this is your wish coming true and healing as well. So the owl also came out, and it's about feminine and fertility, energy, mystery, moon. But I will also add to this, like being clairvoyant, but I'm also going to add to this, be wise. Owls are always known for being wise. So I think you need to make the wise decisions and communications over the course of the weekend, because the self-talk, the negative self-talk is not going to help, and being defensive and reacting to it will not work out very well, okay? So understand your self-worth. You don't need to justify to the world who you are, okay? So enjoy your weekend, Virgo. And I know that already one of your traits is being perfectionism, like being perfect. So just a hard worker. So you know what? You need downtime too. So if it's less than perfect, that's fine, okay? So you take care, and we'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye. Hello again, everyone. So this is the part where you pick a card, a yes or no answer to your question. And I'm going to pull 3 cards, so you have the option of asking 3 questions or simply just the one and picking a card. So if you haven't formulated your 3 questions yet, please go ahead. Actually, this one's on top, so I'll put it there because the cards are coming out now. So here we go. Question number 1, the answer is yes, but there's compromise that's needed. There has to be balance in the situation, okay? Question number 2, the answer is yes, romance. Question number 3, the answer is yes, within the next few months. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me today, and have a great weekend. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, we'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye now.